A child called me the R word. Autism. Aware session 3473. The child does respect you. In fact, she went out of her way just to let you know. Despite her mom's opinion, you clearly did something right. Particular crow minus 1799. 1. I need to correct you on this. The child was not the person who used that word. It was her mother. The child was standing up for you and complimenting you in a childlike way. Because they are literally a child. Please do not take other people's advice on how to speak to the child. She wasn't the problem here. Totoro 23. 1. I want to give some perspective as someone who grew up with a dad who dropped slurs in normal conversation like he was a fucking edgelord. He did it to the point where I didn't know some words were slurs and he would only tell me after I said them in public to unsuspecting people. XA0 This kid sounds like she's trying to make you feel better and she's not totally aware of the hurt that word causes. XA0 Her mom, on the other hand, is a real effing monster. I hope the kiddo stays on the path she's on and grows up to be a better person than her mother. XA0. T8RTHOT. 1. The child was very sweet. I am sure she didn't mean to offend you and was showing her support for you in defiance of her mother. Don't beat yourself up about it. You're not bad at everything. You at the very least made that girl happy by being a kind person. Fit_job 4925. 1. Don't want to be afraid, so what's this guy called? Autism. Crowley's_big_toe. Henry. I propose we call it Henry. My alt privacy account. 1. Stag Beetle. https://www.nhm.ac.discover/stag-beetles.html. Will be absolutely harmless to you. They can fly and have a pair of wings. Although they're hardly the most graceful flyers. Professional_owl 7826. 1. That looks like a stag beetle. Stag beetles are harmless to humans. And they get to be about as big as you mentioned. Harambe is my homie. 1. They're not at all harmful. The mandibles will pinch. But all they eat is the nectar of fallen fruits and tree sap. So they can't actually bite and don't have a need to be aggressive. Except towards other stag beetles, which they wrestle with. XA0. RLDSXD. 1. https preview.red.it/9aids3qbzvfd1.png. Width equals 1080 and format equals PJPG and auto equals WebP and S equals 8AD9BB0D25D9A998DD107E66B 936 times 10 to the 8 decibels 5B2F 983. A little update. Henry seems to be the popular option. But as he is French, I decided to go with something similar. I was also suggested to give him a top hat and a funny voice, so I like to introduce Henri Jean-Luc. Last _name. He has a top hat and sounds like David Tennant. So I gave him some French and Scottish pride. He is no longer as scary. So yay. Crowley's_big_toe. 1. Autism. Ill_resolve 5842. 2. Netflix adaptation. Yggdrasilian. 1. Autism? Omega Sol. 1. If I believed in spirit animals, mine would be this lil guy. Ava_the_cam_opus. 1. I really like this lil friend. Silent_vehicle_9163. 1. Somehow this is really cute and really terrifying at the same time. IDK how to feel about this. Turtle Burger 200. 1. Sunscreen is sensory hell. What sunscreens are the least sticky and most lightweight? Europe. Autism. Spitig. Asian sunscreen is where it's at. Belle Elizabeth. 1. Where exactly do you live? If you have DM in your country, I can recommend trying the Sundance Transparent Sun Spray. https://media.dm-static.com/images/f_auto_q_product/image/products/pim/4730014/product/product/pim/40664475971 0193525555525 Sundance Sonnenspray Transparent LSF 50. It's not expensive and by far the most tolerable sunscreen I've tried so far. It's not completely non-sticky, but lightweight. I just spray on a light layer and so far it's worked really well. I am also very pale. Queer joyous everything. 1. How about sunscreen spray instead of sunscreen cream? That helped me a lot. Betonris. 1. Cannot stand the stuff either. I started using sun hoodies instead. Very lightweight, silky, and SPF 50. But obviously not useful for the pool. Communication number 8982. 1. I've been using Beauty of Joseon. It's the first time I've been able to happily wear sunscreen on my face. Still haven't figured out what to do for the rest of my body. Ray Lizzie. 1.